Ristu minni í mig.
What does it take to achieve inner peace? What does it take to become a true warrior? How does one survive the soul-crushing weight of his past? In the depths of despair and hopelessness, Thorfinn goes on a challenging quest for redemption. His relentless pursuit for peace becomes the driving force in his life as he grapples with the consequences of his past actions.
Vinland Saga stands as a truly remarkable anime series that immerses its audience in the hearts of Viking-era Scandinavia. It beautifully explores themes of vengeance, honor, the eternal quest for redemption, and a peaceful life. Anime delves into the complexities of human emotions and the consequences of never-ending violence. Being set in an era defined by the Viking civilization, the scenery is filled with sensitive and harrowing content like war, murder, and gore. As such, it becomes necessary to exercise viewer discretion. The anime spans two seasons, each consisting of 24 episodes. In the first season, battles take the forefront and the appeal lies in the detailed artwork of the fight scenes. On the other hand, the second season shifts its focus towards character development, drawing viewers into the eternal journeys and growth of the characters.
The main theme for season 1 is vengeance and bloodthirst. At the beginning of the series, Thorfinn starts as a young boy seeking revenge against Ashkelon, the Viking commander who killed his father, Thors. Thorfinn joins Ashkelon's band of mercenaries, hoping to one day defeat him in combat and avenge his father's death. The thirst for blood of Ashkelon was the main driving force for Thorfinn, the one and only emotion that made him withstand the harshness of battlefield, one and only emotion that narrowed his vision, that consumed his entire being and made him less human with each life taken.
You did well.
When Ashkelon dies in front of Thorfinn by the hands of Canute, this moment marks an emotionally charged turning point in the story of Vinland Saga. Ashkelon shares a significant revelation with Thorfinn, telling him to live on, to become a true warrior like his father. Just like any other revenge-driven character, Ashkelon's death shatters Thorfinn's singular focus on revenge, leaving him emotionally conflicted and devastated. The realization that his quest for vengeance did not lead to the satisfaction he sought leaves him adrift, questioning the purpose of his life and his actions up to that point. Thorfinn's emotional state becomes one of turmoil and uncertainty. He experiences a profound internal struggle as he grapples with the complex feelings towards Ashkelon. The death of his once bitter enemy has opened up a well of emotions that he had buried deep within and had never noticed of its existence.
The quest for self-redemption begins in second season, as Thorfinn meets a newly introduced character called Einar. Einar is a simple farmer residing in England, whose world is torn apart when his peaceful village falls prey to the Vikings, akin to the actions Thorfinn himself perpetrated in the first season. After these events unfold, Einar becomes a pawn in the unforgiving hands of slavery, eventually crossing paths with Thorfinn. Einar emerges as the first character capable of granting forgiveness to Thorfinn, a pivotal moment that ignites a spark within him. Thorfinn is introduced to a new life, a living hell that he built with his very own hands. For every life he took, weighing him down and slowly dragging him to hell. For every soul tormenting Thorfinn, he has to. No, he is obligated to pay the price, to bring them to a place where their souls can finally rest. After countless bloodshed and the never-ending cycle of violence, it dawned upon Thorfinn that he has no enemies. This is one of the most impactful moments in Vinland Saga, the realization of this concept. The death of Askeladd, the countless lives taken, and meeting with Einar. These are all of the factors that brought this development. It feels like all the killing and violence was necessary for this realization. The loss of his main sight, becoming an empty shell of a human, and meeting Einar. I believe that deeply no human wants to live a life full of suffering. Every person sought to somehow achieve peace in life. This realization allows him to slowly resemble his father, to go down the path that will bring him salvation, to become a person of tranquility and avoid any kind of violence, to finally become a true warrior that has no enemies.
After all of that, at the end of the journey of season 2, Thorfinn encounters Canute. In this conversation, both Thorfinn and Canute reveal their inner struggles and desires for change. Thorfinn expresses his exhaustion with the life he has led, which has been steeped in violence. He yearns for a better, more meaningful existence and desires to create a place where people can live in peace, free from the vicious cycle of violence. However, his primary focus seems to be on escaping the violence rather than confronting and ending the cycle. On the other hand, Canute envisions a different approach to peace. He aims to unify all forces in Scandinavia and England, making war and pillaging unnecessary. Canute visions a new world where first the Vikings are saved. His worldview is one of unity. Despite their different approaches, both Thorfinn and Canute acknowledge the devastating toll that violence has taken on their lives and the world around them. This shared understanding becomes a basis for their bond during the conversation. As the dialogue progresses, they discover a shared goal of seeking a more peaceful existence in Vinland.
It must also be said that the answer as to why the anime is named Vinland Saga is found in the second season. By providing a clear and compelling purpose for the protagonist, the audience gains a sense of direction and anticipation, heightening their engagement with the series. As the main plot begins to unfold, it creates a more focused and intriguing experience, deepening the emotional connection to the characters and their journey.
In conclusion, Vinland Saga is a journey well worth undertaking, a tale that leaves undeniable mark on its audience through its powerful storytelling, rich character development, and captivating animation. As the series delves deep into the complexities of human emotions and the consequences of violence, it stands as a testament to the dedication and talents of its creators. Vinland Saga offers an unforgettable experience. And always, remember, nobody has any enemies. You have no enemies.